Okay, so as you see, it was pretty easy to make. The camera, the battery got low and it just kind of shut off, so you guys didn't really see us wrapping the back part here or trimming off all of this or putting the boards on to hold it to the bed. So right now I'm in the process of washing my sheets and we're pulling it out, and we're going to put a little bit of foam back here because it does kind of knock against the wall when we move in the bed. So yeah, we're going to put a little bit of foam back here, and you can even put a piece of cardboard or something like that over the back of it if you wanted to cover it to make it a lot neater. But we kind of just agreed, because this is our first one and we might decide to make another one later down the line, that this would be okay. So all we did was, after we put the foam on, we put the batting on, we pulled it, we stapled it, as you can see a little bit underneath here, we stapled it, and then once we got all of that stapled all around, we went ahead and just trimmed it off. And then we did the same thing with the fabric. Now, if you are working with a fabric that has a line like these grains right here, you definitely want to try to keep that going in the direction that it's supposed to, so it's not all crooked. That was a little bit difficult, but we figured out how to do that. Because of this fabric, it was kind of hard to get around these curves right here, so keep that in mind when you're also doing a project like this. But we did kind of figure that out. We just had to pull it really tight and then staple it a few times in here to get that shape. So we did the same thing. We pulled the fabric and we stapled it all around a few good times where it felt really secure, and then we just trimmed it off. Now, he took some wood, I forget, I think these are 2x4s. I'll have to ask him to be certain, but he cut these out. We measured our bed out, and like I said, because it is pulled out, I do want to kind of show you guys. We measured it out, and that's my little box underneath the bed. We secured it to, here, let me try to show you here. We secured it to our metal bed frame. You can see right here. We had this metal bed frame, and we secured it to that. So that's how we have it there. We put in 3 bolts and secured it. So that's how it is on both sides. We had to put some books underneath the bottom to keep the headboard standing up while we were securing it, but pretty easy. And then we drilled the headboard and the 2x4s together so it would stay and it wasn't rickety or anything like that. So it's real good and secure. Like I said, if you want to go a step further and put a covering over the back, you can, but because ours is right up against the window, we were not worried about that. So we're going to put some foam right here just to keep it from knocking up against the window, but that is it. Now I'll show you a front view. Okay, so this is the front of it, and it's just very simple. Like I said, I kind of got a wild print from my comforter just because I knew I wanted to do kind of a plain print for the headboard. We do have some brown nail, like upholstery nails, that we're not quite sure yet if we're still going to go around the shape of the bed. We're still kind of playing with that idea, or if we're going to leave it like this because the comforter is a little wilding out there. But then I'm pleased with it. The next step, of course, would be painting our room and then getting some curtains, of course, because we're in the process of redoing our room. But this is what it looks like. Like I said, depending on the fabric that you have, sometimes, you know, it will be hard to pull around the edges and stuff. But that really doesn't bother me. For my first headboard, I'm pretty pleased with it. And if it looks like it's kind of uneven, it's because I have more room on this side. Well, I have to have a little more room because I do have my lights over there and my vanity. So we have it pushed over just a little bit so I can sit in my stool and all of that. But this is the outcome of it, and I think it is very nice. I'll back up over here a little bit. Excuse my messy room. But that's what it looks like. I'm very pleased with it. My first headboard that I've ever made, so I'm very pleased with the way that it looks. So if you guys have any questions, leave them below, and that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed.